New things from today are to ask anybody who has a cough that is continuous and new, or a temperature, for those who choose to measure their temperature, 37.8. Some people will do it just based on the fact that they have a temperature in terms of feeling. We wish those people to stay at home for 7 days. Now, the reason for this, and I wanted to be clear about this, because we are asking people to do something which will interfere with their lives and interfere with their work and their social life in quite a significant way. So it's important people understand why this is going to help the national effort to combat this virus. The first thing is that it helps to protect older and more vulnerable people who they might come directly or indirectly into contact with. The second thing is, as Patrick has pointed out, this helps to reduce the peak of the epidemic so that it is a lower peak, making it easier for the NHS and health services in all 4 nations to cope as this goes through. The third thing is that it can lead to increased delay, pushing it further into the area where the NHS is under less pressure and giving us more time to get our countermeasures as optimal as possible. I finally just wanted to make a point about why it's 7 days. The virus seems to have its maximum transmission around the time of the first symptoms and for 2 or 3 days afterwards, and then rapidly declines so that by 7 days, the great majority of people are not infectious, and it is fine for them to go back into society. Now, you may ask, why are we asking people with minor symptoms to do this? And the answer is the evidence would appear to be that some people with really quite mild symptoms can spread this virus to a lot of people. So people with minor symptoms should stay at home for 7 days. Now, there is an additional point I want to re-emphasize from the Prime Minister, which is just as people would not normally, if they had a minor sprain or other minor problem, call for an ambulance, it is important that people with very minor symptoms do not call 111. However, if their symptoms start to deteriorate and they're getting to the point where they normally would have sought medical care, at that point we would want them to call 111 or behave as they normally would have done.
Quick change the subject. My hand was in there.
Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Oh, sorry.
It is, absolutely.
So my explain it down is keep hopping. People really worried about corona. Just mention that. I'm just afraid that I
I saw, I heard. Thank you. Yeah. Spend a year with them, that's what we've done. It's very good.
stay close.
Yeah, stay close. Exactly.
Good moisturiser.
Just about.
Today, start working on not touching your face, because one main way viruses spread is when you touch your own mouth, nose, or eyes.